So I have been here before at least once, in the guise of a red phantom or a recusant or a black phantom or whatever they're called. Ooh. New shield. Yeah, testing out my new armor for the first time here. I think we'll know what it's like once I get hit and once I see what the HP restoration is like. That's not much really. We actually gain a lot of damage from that, but we don't use our shield as an attacking weapon. The head of a spirit jellyfish, commonly found floating above sacred ground throughout the lands between, wielded without modification as a shield. The see-through head is extremely light, but its flesh is supple, providing absolutely no protection from piercing attacks. Really? That's interesting. I don't actually see that on the guarded damage negation panel. That's good to know. So basically, I will never equip that. There's only a 1.0 increase in holy mitigation. Everything else is, well, it's pretty average. That's crazy. Alright, let's get rid of that thing. Although I wonder what its Ash of War is, or its skill. Oh, look at that. Incite the jellyfish's wrath and allow its fury to flow through you. Raises attack power for a certain duration. Oh, God. I suppose I can equip that as a second shield. That could potentially be incredible in certain circumstances. Yeah, I can equip it as a second shield. That's going to put me at a heavy load, though. That is worth remembering, though. I can use that shield to boost my damage. Wow. Oh, no, don't do that. I was just standing here looking at the health bar to see how quickly it is regenerating, and the answer is it's slow as F. In fact, I don't see that regenerating at all. 9/11. Ugh. I have got this right, haven't I? Slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced, so maybe that only kicks in at a certain threshold. Another purple item. Dang it. Damn, he is a long way away. Not that. I need to two-hand that and then push that. There we go. Okay, he's down. Oh, nice, nice, nice. The other thing I think I'll do is, once I've lost my buff, I'm going to take another look at this boss, the Fallingstar Beast. I don't know how many goes I had at that earlier. I edited most of them out on the upload. But I want another go at that boss. Are you breathing? Another cuckoo glintstone, and we're actually getting those moved into our stash now because we're carrying too many. Huh, I thought that was a spear he was holding in his hand, but it's like a flag or something. Oop. Okay, taking damage. Hitting its helmet, which is why the guard counters aren't doing anything for me. Alright, so having come up here, I immediately want to turn around. Let me go to this marker first, because that'll give me the map. HP is 504. I want to see if this armor's doing anything. Oh, it's another one of those caskets. There was a weapon in the back of the last one that I found, which I've never equipped. That is a lot of enemies. Holy shit. But as long as none of you have ranged weapons, I can work with this. Yeah, I'm going to heal. I'm looking at the health bar. I'm not seeing it. Oh god. I have to heal. Not with that. I need to heal instantly. Yeah, there's no reason to fight you on horseback. Yeah, I don't know what this armor's doing for me. I really don't. I mean, I can't tell at the moment because I've got my physic in place. But I am not seeing the HP restorative effect of this armor. What I am seeing though in front of me is a lot of dead bodies. And a lot of crossbow bolts, which I actually need. Oh dear. Okay, back off. Alright, let's see if we can catch up to this casket and take out these two trolls, or whatever they're called. I don't see you two with anything. Oh, they seem to stop here. So they do have like a set path, and then they stop. Sorry fellas, I need to kill you so I can unlock the chest. What is this guy doing? I mean, this is a highly effective strategy, but it's not going to work for very long, I think. Right. Down you go. This is super curious. The other two are not behaving like this. The two that took out in Limgrove. Okay, this guy's slightly better at it. Alright, what do we have? Anything nice? Guessing it's another weapon or something? It is. We're not smart enough to use that sword. And look at that. The one that we've currently got does 93 and 93 in the way of physical and magic. This one, unbuffed, does 88 and 88. And it's actually got better stat scaling on strength and dex as well. These Knight's Sword could serve as catalysts. Oh, okay. Despite numbering fewer than 20, this power made them a match for even the champions of gold in battle. There were only 20 knights sworn to Carrion royalty. That's interesting. That's actually a catalyst. Carrion Royal Prestige embodied in a skill. Transform blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down. Can be charged to increase its power by up to 9,000 levels. Nice. But again, I'm not smart enough to use it. I'm smart enough to know that the pointy end goes in the enemy, and that's about it, really. We've got something very clearly pointing in this direction. We have a map. At long last. Now, how far is this map going to extend? It extends all the way down. Great. Awesome. Where the hell is that? We might actually have some pathways to follow here. Although, again, this is the whole plateau area that we couldn't access. I can see these buildings, but I have no idea how to access them. And this village here is actually not in a... it's not relative to anything that we're looking at on the map here. It's underneath all that shit. How do we get up onto that plateau? Yeah, I've been looking for the longest time for a map of that area there, but now we found it. Awesome. That's either a crater or part of the map is burnt. Alright, so immediate thought is let's go investigate this plateau first, because I basically ran past that earlier. I wanted to grab the map first, so I'll just retrace my steps for a bit. Kill these two people hanging around the campfire. Do you two have anything interesting for me? Oh, nice block. You do not, but you gave me a potion back, so I'm not going to complain. Okay, where was this? I've gone past it, haven't I? Alright, let's take a look up here. This counter, though. Are you breathing? I assume that is crafting material. Albinuric blood clots. What am I looking for? No, I was in the right place for earlier. Here. Yep, there we go. Found by killing Albinurics. Lovely. I mean, I guess the implication of that is that these dudes were hunting the Albinurics. Whoa. Okay. I'm just going to heal if that's okay with you, and I'll use my barricade shield. Whoa. That delay. He's got a guard counter of his own. I wonder if that is one of the 20 carrier knights. It makes sense given that's what he just did with his sword. Alright, can we go up further here? I'm so confused by those messages. I think it's just people trolling. I'm hoping it's just people trolling. If they're actually a thing, then I am lost. I am lost and I probably shouldn't be playing Souls games blind. Yeah, there's definitely a way up. There's a path up. So I also recall seeing some nasty enemies in these woods directly ahead of me. Nasty as in huge. And not the jellyfish type. That was something else. Like, you know, that thing right there. Dude's headless. What did you just do? That's not good. Well, so much for using a tree as cover. Holy shit. Hopefully got the interrupt on a spell. Having just done this fight right now, I've remembered that we fought a carrier knight called Bowls in one of the Everjars. So I do wonder maybe if these are also carrier knights that we're fighting now. Either way, these dudes look pretty nasty, so I might just steer clear if that's alright with you lot. I was not expecting that. The Four Belfries. Alright, this guy's probably going to harass me, so you know what? I think I will take him out. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Okay, that is a timing thing. They do come at me after a certain time. Nope. I did go for the two-hand there. He's not far away from a stun, I think, but I don't know if that resets itself after a while. It looks like it does. It makes sense, I suppose, but I hate it. Come here, you. They're just so awkward to fight. They're not exactly hard now, but they're just so awkward. And that's with a sword with a much longer reach than my standard longsword. Where are we looking? Right, so the next ray of light is pointing directly ahead. $200 runes is 200 runes, and I need a lot of those little rune things because I used them all on one of the previous videos. Oh, hello. Stone Stalk here is going to activate this teleporter. Another? Again, one key. Are these all teleporters to other lands? Shit. Okay, I'm glad I came up here before actually using that. Okay, this one here does not seem to be a teleporter. Although, you know what? I will rest here before I use that thing, just in case it is a teleporter of an entirely different kind. And I think I will actually rest here. We can't speak to Milena, our maiden waifu. Alright, let's open you up. An imbued sword key. Ah, so I noticed that the second two that we passed, there was sort of a white light on the imp statue. See that white light there? I wonder if that means, yeah, it needs an imbued sword key. This one I think also needs an imbued. Whereas this one over here probably just needs a standard. And I think I will start by... No, I'm talking bullshit. These all require imbued sword keys and we only have 2. Pretty certain we only have 2. We absolutely only have 2. Unseals sending gates. So these things are sending gates. No, they're not. They're teleporters. I'll use one. I'll see where it takes me, but I'm thinking I'll probably immediately bug out and come back here so that I can explore this area. The teleporter, sending gate is open. And appears to be pointing directly at Rhea Lucaria. No, it's not. I tell a lie. Rhea Lucaria is over there. Alright, I imagine that's going to take us to that continent somewhere. I'll look at it very briefly, shrug my shoulders, and then come back. Crumbling Farum Azula. Where have I heard of this? Oh, look how far we are. Holy shit. I could have sworn I've read that area place, Crumbling Farum Azula. I'm sure I've read that somewhere so far, but I don't recall where. Wow. Didn't expect a high spot. Yeah, I agree, game, but I'm not going to give you a like for that. Let me just check something very quickly. We are not trapped. Farum. Okay, maybe that's where. Yeah, that's where we gave the death route to Garunk, and then we headed outside. I must have seen the word Farum there. I'll take a quick look down here and see if I can find myself a site of grace, but if not, I will teleport back. Yeah, I can see where to go, game. I don't need the messages. Thank you. Those bones. Hell, there's loads of... Okay, so this looks like it was part of a wall. It's crumbled. It's facing horizontal now instead of vertical. And there were frigging monsters or beasts embedded in the walls. And I see we have some enemies here. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, so two things. Firstly, we've lost the rune arc at long last. Secondly, you know what? I think you can keep those 10,000 runes. We are not getting those without a huge fight. That must be an endgame area, surely. I was doing absolutely no damage there. Alright, so now that we have lost the rune arc, I want another go at this boss, the Fallingstar Beast. I tried many times with both my magic longsword, or maybe just a longsword, and a steel wire torch, and I managed to get him down to about 3/4 of my best attempt, I think, but I was having so much trouble. I feel that now I've leveled up a bit, I may have half of a fighting chance here. I think the hardest part may actually be getting to the boss now, because previously we were using a teleport point, which was much closer, but now we're using the Site of Grace here, which is a bit further away. And there is no Stake of Marika directly outside the boss. Also, though, there was a purple item. Never mind, there's Stake of Marika here. There was a purple item on the right of the boss, which I never went for. I really should go for that. Okay, so those dudes still have the problem where I can't hit them from behind. I hit them and then I get stunned. There you are. These fucking assholes. Alright, you do that. Alright, I'll heal if I survive. Where am I going? Oh, this way. So there were two of these little insect things on the right. Let me just take out the one on the left. They're guarding a purple thing. That's the worst possible thing I could have done, but it's fine. Alright, let me drink this. And what were you holding? Faithful's Canvas Talisman. Raises potency of incantations. The figures represent the flock at prayer, their firm belief in the intangible, inspiring even the solitary founder of their religion. Who was the founder of their religion? I assume maybe Marika or Godfrey or maybe even Godwin. Alright, let's see how badly this goes. Barricade shield is up. I know all about the Ash of War. The barricade shield will help me. We'll see how we go. Yeah, okay, that's much better in terms of damage. Remember this thing's patterns. I remember that and the other one you've got. How did you hit me with that? Okay, this guy's clearly still an A-grade arsehole. Clearly. Okay, this one I remember. I remember getting hit by that, even though I'm doing my best to avoid it. Swipe. Roll. I need to roll through that. Yeah, I need to sprint to avoid that. That's a grab. Punish. Swipe. That's a charge. Not sure how to avoid this efficiently. That's the roll or the overhead. Damn it. Oh. Trying to do two things at once, though. Oh, come on, really? swipe. That's the grab. Tower swipe. Wasn't expecting that to broken block. Shit. Rolled a fraction too late. Missed the third. Surprised that's not death, but it's fine. Oh, gotta run. Okay, I'm out of flasks. I don't think I'll get it this time, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this now. I think I can do this fight. I totally rolled that in time. That's probably death unless I block. Nope, we're good. Never say never, chat. Oh, look how much shit he just dropped. Wow. So level 6, we definitely can't use that yet. Smithing Stone level 7. Gravity Stone Chunk. Those, I believe, are consumables. And a Somberstone Miner's Bell Bearing. I think we need to give that to the Twin Maiden Husks at the round table, don't we? Where is it? Yep. Picked it like a dirty nose. Offer to the Twin Maiden Husks at the round table hall to gain access to the following items. Glintstone Scrap. But I skipped over to two very important ones. Somber Smithing Stone 1 and 2. Actually, I do wonder if we can use that Somber Smithing Stone we just picked up. We have a +4. No, I don't have a +6. +5, sorry. Alright, so unfortunately we didn't get terribly much out of that. I thought that'd be a trophy or something, or a great beast, but no. Still though, that feels good. That actually feels really good. Alright, I have 9,000 runes, or 10,000 runes. I need 7,500 for a level up. I don't think I'm carrying that many on me. Doing math. 4, 8, 12. Yes, I do. That is 6,000. I'll have enough. Let's use all of those. $8,000, 2,400. I think I've used too many now. Yep, I have. It's fine though. Alright, let's go back to West Lernia and start checking out this castle over here. Endurance or Vigor? I think I'll go Endurance. Endurance 30, and then we'll bring Vigor up to 30, and then I'll concentrate on Strength and Dex. Yeah, I've not forgotten about that stuff there. Hell, maybe we need to use one of the sending gates at the Belfries to actually get there. I'm not picking up those runes on the radar. I'm just not. The Kingsrealm Ruins. Can I make some notes once the stream is done? Iji. Forgive me. I'm assuming this is Carrier, where we are. Carrier, Rare Lucaria, the capsule. That's my guess. Based on what I've seen so far, anyway. You dudes are actually doing damage. I hear you. And now I see you. And now you're dead. Alright, so in line with all of the other places I've visited around the world, I assume that there is a little stairway leading to a little dungeon area. But right now I don't see it. Oop. Did not mean to do that. Don't even know how I did that. I assume it's happening as I'm mashing triangle, trying to find stuff. Yeah, okay, so I can see that holding triangle and then trying to block does that. Previously, up until now, I've always been trying to two-hand the sword like that, which is the attack button. But if I do it on the block button, I get that. Suddenly, everything makes sense. This is unexpected. Come here, you. Try that again. I dare you. Pushing back, that's great. Alright, where are you? That's a really nice environmental effect there. Where are you? I just want to kill you so I get my potion back. Okay, we've spoken to you. Or listened to you, rather. I mean, there's 8 of them, so that's got to be a crafting material of some sort. There's so many of them. I mean, I'll be fine, but I'm just going to take a bit of damage. Where did that go? Dickheads, hold still. Okay, there's got to be a set of stairs down here, surely. I mean, something this large, you would think there'd be some stairs leading down to a room with a treasure chest and nothing else. Okay, we're not going that way. Where did the other dude go, and why is there a message here? Try attacking? God damn it. This is why I kind of hate playing these games online. I'd like to have tried figuring that out for myself. So I wonder if there's an alternate way up here which doesn't involve going through those ruins. Or these ruins, rather. And this may explain why perhaps there are no stairs down, because maybe this area just serves as a transition point between the landscape and the castle up there. Survive that. So many snakes. I'm not going to touch them. Fuck are those things? Look like a freaking paramites from Oddworld of all things. It's like this creepy ass, oh god. Creepy ass 10-fingered disembodied hand, and yeah, you can see some jewellery around that one. Oh, that's freaky as shit. Love it. Don't love that though. Right. You most definitely bleed. That is disgusting. I think the worst part is you can actually see the nails on the hand. That is gross. I love it. Alright. There was a purple shit over here. What is it? It is a crystal tear. So we normally find these things at the base of Erd trees, but no, this one's just hanging out over here. Intelligence knots? Temporarily boosts intelligence? Yeah, no thanks. I'm not smart enough to realise that I need that. Yeah, okay, unless we want to go down further. Maybe the only way into those ruins up there is the long way around, all the way around here. Or perhaps it's going through that wall. Because I don't see a grand lift or whatever it is down here at the base of the valley, which was, that information was imparted to us from the finger reader crone. I don't see anything of the like around here. Went straight past you. It's alright, please. Nice. Okay, it's not a complete waste of time. There is a site of grace ahead of us. I wonder if that's going to lead to the grand lift. I'll check that out before I backtrack. That looked vaguely humanoid from a distance. These things are gonna attempt to poison me. And attempt to squash me. I remember that attack. Okay, so I can now see the effect is kicking in on the armor. What's it going to bring me up to? 174, 964. Does anyone have a calculator? No, but I do. One moment. Performing long division is hard, chat. It looks like that brings us back to about 18% of our health. So if we fall under 20% or so, it's going to push us back to 18%. Honestly, that's not great. And it makes me question whether I should be sticking with this armor or not, given that the physical is basically the same as my other armor, and the magical is much worse. I spy with my little eye something that begins with G and ends with D. And it's surrounded by lots of these goopy things, but it's fine. I'm just going to grab it and run. Another. Oh, no, it's a smithing stone. Damn it. I thought it was a somber, because if it was a somber, I could upgrade my weapon. But I cannot. Is this the grand lift? No. Ravine Veiled Village. That's curious. We're not actually all that far away from the area where we teleported so many streams ago. Right, well, you know what? We've got two major areas to explore here. I think what I'll do now is backtrack and take a look at the castle once I see where this dung beetle is hiding. They're officially called scarabs, but I call them dung beetles. Because they're totally dung beetles. Barbaric Roar. Yeah, I was 1000% expecting an ambush there based on the number of bloodstains. Okay, so I've got a couple more Sights of Grace. Another Golden Seed. We need 2 more for a new flask. And I have another Ash of War to check out whenever I find time. For now though, let's go back to Kingsrealm and see if we can make our way up to this castle. I do see the summoning pool on the left there. I did not see that earlier. I want to say that was cunningly hidden by the wall, but I'm going to have to review my footage to actually confirm that. The road to the manor. Volcano Manor? No. Surely not. Are you alive? You are. There's just some very subtle head tilting that you've got going on there to indicate that you're breathing.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am Iji, a blacksmith who once served the Karian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
Alright, so I thought this place was Carrier, but now it's referring to it as a manor. Hopefully not the volcano manor, otherwise I've got a lot of reassessment of things to do. But we heard the ghost spirit over there, who we can just see in the background there, saying, "Forgive me, Iji." I don't remember the rest of his statement, but basically it was something like, "We were attacked, I fought, I failed." He's still hanging around. What can I purchase from you? Up to level 4. We can purchase as many as we like of 1 and 2, but getting beyond that, we're going into limited territory. I have no... Can I do anything useful here? Oh, I do want to upgrade the torch. The torch has served me well, and I do have a lot of smithing stones. I do. Bring it up to level 6. That is everything else. I can't give you anything, I can just tell you to take care of yourself, sir.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work. Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Karian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point.
Not Volcano
When
Manor.
the Raya Lucaria Academy turned on the Karians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Karians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor, unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo.
I was hoping you'd say headless, not heedless. So we got a third party here, the Knights of the Cuckoo, and I'm not sure how they come into play here with my theories and whatnot, but I'll need to give that some thought. Random, you're looking great there.
I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Karian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap. I've explained the peril of the enchanted whatever you...
If you know me at all, it's that I don't take advice. We've got to try. It's getting more intense. Hopefully it'll stop when I get near the wall. It's not stopping. It stopped. The Carrier Manor. Main Carrier Manor gate. Are you telling me there's more than one gate? So this is where Renala originally hung out. She then married Radagon and maybe took up a new abode at the Academy of Rare Lucaria. Where did the Knights of the Cuckoo come into being? Or come into the equation, rather. Am I going to get mulched if I go back out here? Yes, I am. Alright.